Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new. I hope you are having a fantastic day. In today's video, I want to take you guys through a little home fragrance haul. I've been doing a little bit of online shopping lately, and I have a few new candles that you can expect some upcoming reviews for. There's also a couple things in this haul that are actually for later on in the year. We'll discuss when we get there, but basically today I'm just sharing a little home fragrance haul with you. I've got some candles here from SNIF, from Voluspa, as well as Nest, and then I also picked up the recent Whiff box from Scentsy. So we're gonna go ahead and dig into this haul today. As always, I will link where I purchased everything in the description box down below. Feel free to go read up more about these products yourself if you are interested. All right, so we're gonna get started with SNIF. SNIF is both a personal as well as home fragrance brand. I originally started with their perfumes, or rather yet eau de toilettes, because that's the formulation that they have. But I really do find that their eau de toilette formulation performs like an eau de parfum for me for the most part. But last year I got into their home fragrance by purchasing my first SNIF candle, and I opted for the Creme Couture fragrance. Creme Couture is also one of the fragrances that I have in their eau de toilette format. Love it. It is a perfume that I get a ton of compliments on. And I just recently finished that 4-wick candle that I purchased from SNIF last year. It was such a great scent, really big fan. It's kind of along the same lines as Kringle Jelly Donut. So yeah, I love, I guess, smelling like a jelly donut, not only myself, but I love for my house to smell that way as well. But anyway, that got me interested in trying more of their candles. So they recently released a winter collection candle, as well as 2 Valentine's fragrances. So being that I'm kind of interested in Valentine's collections this year for some weird reason, I decided to go ahead and pick those up as well. So let's go ahead and sniff through these candles. I actually have not stuck my nose in these yet, so we are doing this on camera. It's been really hard for me to not stick my nose in these because these have been sitting in my downstairs office for at least the last like almost 2 weeks waiting for me to like get around to filming this video. So anyway, that's why this video is going up today, because I need to start burning these. Valentine's is right around the corner. So we're gonna get started with this first one here, and I'm not sure what's in this one, so we're gonna open it. But the 2 Valentine's candles are Guilty Pleasure as well as Big Flirt. So I took them out of their big boxes, and they come in these really nice, like thick, heavy cardboard boxes, which protect the candles beautifully, I must say. So this is the Guilty Pleasure here, and this is just the most beautiful shade of blush pink wax, isn't it? So this is the 8.5 ounce size, and this is a 2-wick candle here. The lids are all the same. I took this one out of this box already so that you can see. They're not the nicest lids. I mean, they definitely protect the candle, but I don't know what it is. I just feel like this design doesn't really speak to me, but whatever. Let's smell the candle. That's the most important part here. So love this wax. It's such a beautiful pink wax. You can see those 2 wicks there. Again, 8.5 ounces, and I think these retail for, is it $48? I'll have it going across the screen here somewhere, but I can already smell it. I really like what I'm smelling here already. Oh, that is good. The raspberry really hits you in this one right away. So they do have the notes listed on the side of the box, so I'm just gonna read them off of here. We have fresh raspberry, whipped meringue, almond cake, cherry blossom, powdered sugar, and vanilla bean butter. You guys, this is heavenly on cold sniff, and it kind of has me regretting not just buying like the big Mama Jama size, because it is available in that size. Depending on how this burns, I might I might be repurchasing this in the 4-wick size here. I love the jar. I love the color of the wax. All of it is gorgeous. And I think in like a big fat size, it would be even more majestic. But this glass is ribbed here. I like the texture. It's smooth on the bottom. You guys, that raspberry, that like whipped meringue raspberry smell is the most prominent part of this fragrance. But you do also smell that almond cake. You get the tiniest hint of like a floral, and it really is a true cherry blossom floral. And this gorgeous vanilla that just runs throughout the entire scent. This is heavenly. Oh man, I should have just bought the big size. Well, you live, you learn. Guess I'll have to get that when I'm done. But yeah, really nice box, like I said. Let's get rid of that. The other one we already have out of the box here. So this is the Big Flirt fragrance. Again, we have 2 wicks, but this time in a really beautiful red wax and a red vessel. The notes are, whew, this, okay, I like that champagne note. That hit me real fast at this one. Ooh, this is, I like the, oh, which one do I like better? I don't know. I think I'm still leaning towards the Guilty Pleasure, but this is good. So wild strawberry, champagne, that boozy note is present here. If you don't like that champagne-y note or that like Prosecco effervescent bubbly type note, don't get this. It is quite prominent on Cold Sniff. Chocolate ganache. It's very much a dark chocolate. Jasmine sambac. There's beautiful jasmine in here. Vanilla milk. And patchouli Gayo, which I've never heard of. G-A-Y-O? Gayo? I'll have to look that up when I film the in-depth review. But you guys, Cold Sniff, perfumey, but also at the same time, like truly edible chocolate covered strawberry with a hint of that absolutely gorgeous boozy champagne note. This is good. This is really good, you guys. Okay, gonna light you up later on today. So both of these absolute winners just on Cold Sniff. In fact, has me regretting not getting just the big size. So anyway, you live, you learn. We have one more from Snif. This is their Winter Wander fragrance. This is a scented candle by Tegan Gerard. So I think this is some kind of collab. Forgive me, but I have no idea who Tegan is. A lovely person. But anyway, I like the packaging of this one. I have not smelled this one at all. I'm kind of expecting a little bit of a Bath & Body Works, maybe vanilla balsam type vibe. There are some tree notes here combined with vanilla, and I am getting a sniff right now, and that is not at all what this is. That is not at all what I'm smelling. Hold on, now I have to... Ooh, that could not be further from the expectation that I had. Holy moly. There's a lot of like molasses, like a brown, like a real intense brown sugariness here. A lot of molasses. Some definite tree notes. I don't get as much vanilla as I do like just straight up tonka bean. What are the notes on this one? Are they listed on here? No, they're not on the box anywhere. Hold on. We're gonna have to pull this one up. All right. Luckily, I got the website up. There it is. Okay, here we go. Vanilla, brown sugar, forest pepper, mistletoe, frosted fir, Siberian pine, and tonka bean. This tonka is intense. If you like tonka bean, do I have a candle for you? It is this one. Holy moly. By the way, this is just a 1 wick. It's also the 8.5 ounce size, but for whatever reason, this only came as a 1 wick option. These are premium soy wax, by the way. They burn incredibly clean. So if you are a soy wax lover like I am, definitely try this brand out. But This is not at all what I was expecting. Like I said, I expected kind of a vanilla balsam type situation, but there's a lot of brown sugar here. Like that molasses note is quite prominent. And then I feel like it almost goes right into that tonka with the tree notes kind of hanging out in the background. There's also a slight bit of coolness here that I don't understand where that's coming from, other than maybe that could be the forest pepper. But I feel like that would add some spice, not necessarily like a cool freshness. I'm just really intrigued by this fragrance. Not at all what I was expecting. Not bad, but also not my favorite. So I think this is one I need to burn. Just not at all what I was thinking it was gonna be. So that's fine. Sometimes that happens. Not saying I dislike it. I'm just saying that I had an expectation that was very unrealistic, I think. Okay, next, let's go ahead and dig into two candles. And one of these I purchased actually three sets of. I'll explain here in a minute. But a lot of times after, especially the holidays, I like to stock up on candles that go on a deep discount that I know that I'm not, just being a very seasonal burner, I know I'm not going to touch these candles until this next fall and holiday season. But these were at such a good price point, and I knew that I was gonna pick these candles up anyway, come this fall, come this holiday season, but I would have paid twice as much as what I did. Like, I got some screaming deals on both of these. So the first one I'm gonna mention is a Voluspa candle. Listen, I have become the biggest sucker for Voluspa. Their candles are quite spendy. I really like their 3-wick and up format. So 3-wick as in their tins, but also their 3-wick beautiful glass jar containers. So this one here is in the fragrance Spiced Pumpkin Latte, which I don't think I have formally reviewed on my channel. I think that I have tried a really small size of this, and I remember loving it and knowing that I wanted the full size. When I found this it was either, I want to say it was 40 or 50% off. I cannot remember which it was, but it was a significant savings. This normally retails for, I believe, $90, this particular size, but I got it for around, was it 45? Somewhere around there. So it was a really good deal. Again, I'm not gonna touch this until the fall, but there was no way that I, oh, and this smells so good, you guys. If I have not formally reviewed this, I will review it in the fall. It is just an absolute stunner of a fragrance, but also look at the vessel. Oh, this is what I love about Voluspa. Look at this gorgeous embossed glass jar. Just heavenly. So this is, what size? 38 ounces. These have a really long burn time. Voluspa uses coconut wax. It's incredibly clean burning. And it's also a very slow burning wax. So this is the glass lid. I just thought this was like a statement piece. I'm not sure that I would ever get this in the hearth size, but when I saw this in this 3-wick size for like around $50, somewhere around there, I knew that I could not pass it up. Obviously, again, this is going back in the box here for a few months, but yeah, listen, fall will be here again in no time, because when you are a grown-up, time flies so stinking fast. So really excited to have this one in my collection, ready to go for the fall. And I'm just gonna put this in my backup closet, and we'll get to her soon. And then the other purchase that I made was of my beloved Nest Holiday Duo that I repurchase every single year. So the combination of Nest Holiday and Birchwood Pine are two of my staples, and they have been ever since, I want to say maybe it was like 2015 or 2016 that I started purchasing these two together, but they have just become a holiday tradition for me. And every single year Nest raises their prices. It's just something that they've done consistently, like as long as I've been purchasing from them. And they're kind of getting to be almost unaffordable. So when it comes to Nest, especially with these staples, if I can get them after the holiday season for a significant discount, I will. This duo I purchased for, I think it was probably 50% off. I can't remember if I got this one off of Cosbar or Revolve. I think the Voluspa came from Revolve, and I think this duo came from Cosbar. I'll have them linked down below. So if these are still available, this was such a good deal for the duo. I normally with Nest stick with their 8-ounce 1-wick sizes because these just burn a lot cleaner. So I now have enough Nest Holiday to get me through this holiday season and kind of the start of holiday season 2026, I feel like. Typically I go through 2 jars of the Birchwood Pine and then 2 jars of the Holiday. So with having 3 sets of this one, again, covers this holiday season and the start of next holiday season. I just love both of these scents. Now, they do not come with lids, which is the only thing that kind of bugs me about Nest, especially again for the price point. I mean, Voluspa gives you a lid, SNIF gives you a lid, and they're a higher price point as well. So, but what we get are these, just these plastic cheap covers, but man, this fragrance, it is heavenly. So listen, these, if they're still on clearance and if this is a staple for you, this is the best price point you're gonna get on these. I would suggest picking this duo up. So I'll have it on hand, like I said, for this next holiday season. I probably should not be buying in advance the way that I am with these 2 things here, just because my collection for, well, I guess I should say my storage for my collection is a little bit more limited these days, so there's that. But anyway, you guys, let's go through this Whiff box. There's a reason I picked up this Whiff box. There is a new product in here that I'm really excited to test out from Scentsy. I really like that this is a less wasteful approach to laundry products. So let's take a look. So I'm gonna open this. I'm opening it on camera with you guys. So, but I knew this product was in here because Lisa told me it was gonna be in here. So let's start with that. What is this product that I'm so intrigued about? This one right here, you guys. This is the new Scentsy Suds. These are laundry detergent sheets. So not dryer sheets, but laundry detergent sheets. Sorry. I always try to be mindful about the amount of waste that my family creates. And obviously when it comes to laundry detergent, the plastic containers are really big and bulky. The only thing is about these is these are scented. I wish that they would come out with an unscented version. The scented ones will be for me. And if there ever is an unscented version, which I don't imagine that Scentsy will actually do because Scentsy is all about the scent, right? But these, for me, I do actually purchase unscented laundry sheets for my husband and my daughter. But just to be able to have a version from Scentsy, I thought was a really neat opportunity. So these are great. You can tell that they are perforated. So I'm assuming if you do a full load, you'll probably do both of these. Use a half sheet for small load and 1 sheet for medium, large, or heavily soiled loads. So this would be considered 1 whole sheet, but if you're just doing a half load, you can have a nice perforation for you. You guys, these are highly fragranced. Yeah, these are not something that I could use for my husband or my daughter. Their skin is way too sensitive, but for me, my skin can actually manage this. So I'm really excited to try these. Like I said, this is a brand new product from Scentsy, and this is, I believe, the first place that you can test it out. Also, in this box, you get the washer whiffs in the matching fragrance, which this is the Clothesline fragrance. It's just a very classic, like, laundry detergent smell. I mean, it literally smells like clean laundry detergents. You get that fresh air, like, sunny, it's warm outside, you're drying your clothes on the line type of laundry smell. That's what I smell here. So you know, then they give you a little like information sheet. Yeah, anyway, don't need that. I know how to use those. All right, 2 more things in here. I'm not crazy excited about this scent pack here, but I know that Stella, my daughter, really likes lavender. So I'm gonna give this to her to put in one of her Scentsy buddies. She actually has a couple of Scentsy buddies that Lisa has gifted her over the years. So anytime that I get these packets, I usually just give them to Stella, and she likes lavender. I do not. This is their Provence lavender. Actually, I'm kind of curious to smell this particular lavender, so I'm just gonna go ahead and stick my nose in this real quick. Oh yeah, it's a very fresh, that is a potent lavender. I will say it's a very like accurate, authentic, like you just picked the lavender from the field type of lavender. But very potent, very potent. I just don't like lavender. That's just a me thing. That's nothing to do with anybody else. It's not the product that sucks. It's just me not liking that smell. Okay, super excited about this as well. I was warned that this might be club worthy, so let's see. It is the strawberries and cream fragrance. Okay. Oh, I really like that. That smells good. That's a really nice fresh strawberry, like a midsummer, super sweet, super juicy, authentic strawberry, and a nice creaminess. I get a little bit of like green from like the strawberry leaf as well, but it's mostly just fresh, juicy, super ripe summer strawberry and cream. Oh man, that's good. I did see that, I also got a catalog. I did see that Cake Me to Paradise and Starburst Sky is back for the spring summer catalog this year. So maybe I can take those 2 out of my club, because the only reason I put them in my club is because I thought they weren't coming back. But maybe since they're back, maybe I'll take those out and replace it with this, because holy cannoli, is that good. Oh, I feel like there's like a small hint of chocolate in here as well. If you have this, will you let me know if you smell just like a little hint of like a chocolate almost? It's okay. This is really good. I like this a lot. But anyway, that's it. That's all that I have for you guys. That's in this haul here. So good little whiff box. This was definitely worthwhile, at least to be able to try those laundry products. So anyway, let me know if you have any questions. Like I said, check out the description box below. I'll link where I found everything. Let me know what you picked up lately in terms of home fragrance, and let me know if you are someone who stocks up on out of season things when they go on a good discount. So all right, I appreciate you guys being here. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.